Guess what? Regardless of what you've been through, and I guarantee if you're hearing this message, you've probably been through more than most. That's the law of attraction. But regardless of what you've been through, this is your time to redefine who you are. They always say it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond to what happens to you. And if you're anything like me, I lived most of my life in a state of ignorance. But it's not that I was ignorant, it was just, I didn't know. I didn't know what all the trauma was as a little kid. I've talked about it in the past that, man, I had a therapist once, and he would always ask me questions, and part of my trauma response was that I trained myself to stop keeping memories. And I can tell you that for the longest time, people would be always having to remind myself about, yeah, you guessed it, myself. And that was the trauma response. What are yours? What are you doing for a trauma response? How have you responded from the stuff that happened to you as a little kid? This is really what it goes down to. And a lot of us have forgotten about the little kid. We've silenced the little kid because we're like, it's time to adult. I ain't got time for that kid shit. And if there's anything I can do to help you and guide you back towards your inner child, reconnecting with that inner voice inside of you, that is a part of you. That inner child needs you. It needs this version of you, the true, strong, courageous, brave, stable, healed, sober, clear-minded, emotionally fluid, understanding, loving, caring, kind version of yourself, super dad, super mom, whoever that is. Your inner child needs that because that little kid did go through hell. If you're hearing this message, I just know it. I know that we've been through hell. This is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. Real recognizes real. And I'm grateful that, God chose me to stand up and get knocked down and stand up again and get knocked down. And fuck, I've been through so much shit. And it would have been easy to give up a long, long time ago. But it's times like this that just make it feel like it was worthwhile because of everything that you guys are saying, all the connections, all the positive feedback, all the vulnerability that you're sharing and how you guys are seeing the authenticity coming out of me. I don't know how to be anything else anymore. I don't. And it triggers the fuck out of a lot of people, right? I have a hard time maintaining really solid connections right now because most people are bullshitting themselves. They're in denial, which is the first stage of grief. And I can't bullshit myself, and I won't bullshit others, and I show up the same guy you see right now. I show up everywhere. I don't wear no more masks. And this is really the biggest flex. I believe in 24 is one, doing life on life's terms. And what does that mean? Well, that was really the beginning of me, of the end of the old version of me. After the last time I said, I'm willing to put myself in a situation that results in a rock bottom moment. And when I got to that place, I was in way too much pain. I was hurting. I was like, ow, I hurt. Do you hurt right now? Are you there? If you are, my heart goes out to you. I'm sending you strength. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you clarity of mind, confidence to know that if you put in the work, you can get through anything. And even that shit that happened way back in the day that you've hidden, but I'm telling you, this shit doesn't go away until you properly process it and release it. You have to process and release. And processing means you have to acknowledge it. And before you can acknowledge it, you have to accept it. You have to go in and discover, oh yeah, I forgot all about that happening. No wonder I'm having all these issues in relationships. No wonder I'm so unstable. No wonder I'm so nervous and angry and frustrated and all this stuff because of stuff that happened when we were just little kids. And even just, this is just a personal thing, but I got like 2 hard no's. 1, don't be a snake, don't be a manipulator. And 2, leave them kids alone. I have the biggest heart for kids, and it's because I'm carrying around a little dude inside of me that for the longest time, he was so afraid of this world, but we've connected. He's good, we're good. We're learning how to be strong, independent, safe, secure, loving, kind, honest, open. No, whether we even get it back in return, it's all good. It's all good. Whether it comes back in return, we pour it out from the abundance. And yet I still give him time to tell me, what do you want to do? And there's still a lot of things I do need to do to honor my inner child. And I need to make those a priority. And I challenge you to start looking at some of your inner child stuff that you would want to make a priority. It's like, think back to when you were a little kid. What did you love to do? What did you love to do? For me, I loved riding bikes, playing outside all day, playing like make-believe G.I. Joes and He-Man and having big forts and all kinds of fun stuff with action figures. I loved fishing. I loved skiing as a little kid. I had stopped skiing for 26 years, and during the pandemic, I got back on skis, and it was like riding a bike. I was like, oh man, this is so fun. I didn't fall once, and I'm like, I could do this if I take care of my body, which I plan to. I'll be able to ski for, the rest of my life. It was so fun, and I loved it. I haven't fished in a while, and I want to get back to doing that. And then the playing in the mud and riding the bikes and stuff is all stuff I need to do. What does your inner child want? Dance, sing, right? What is it? And you got to go do it. You can't be all, I don't got time for that. That's when we lose our joy. That's what a lot of people are grieving. Real talk. This is the game. A lot of what you are grieving right now is the fact that you grew up. You grew up and you said, I can't be playful anymore. And that part of you is so sad, and yet it needs to be there. It's not about being immature. It's not about being childish. It's about being childlike, playful. We get so fucking serious as adults. There's so much pressure on us. Release some pressure. Go have fun. Go play. And see if you can do it sober. See if you can do it without alcohol and drugs and stimulants. See if you can just go and do it like you were when you were just a little kid. It's so powerful. It's so fun. And that part of you is still there. Give yourself permission to go play. Give yourself permission to heal. Look in the mirror. No matter what you've been through, you have whatever it takes right here, right now to get through it. I believe in you. I'm here for you guys. You've encouraged me so much. I'm losing daylight right now, but I'm just inspired to keep putting this message out there. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the manifestation of my heart for me to truly love and help to guide others through their healing journey. To be the man that I needed my whole life. And I'm so grateful that you're here. If you haven't yet, type in Results Kill Excuses into your app store. Download the app. Do the self-development work, the self-discovery work. And share the message. Like the message. I also really appreciate those of you that have been purchasing. There it is. Results Kill Excuses, inspirational apparel. It's there too. You can either go straight to the shop, resultskillexcuses.com, look up the shop, or on the app, there's a shop link as well. And I really would appreciate you guys rocking some inspirational gear. There's power on this, there's energy, right? But beyond that, everything that I'm here for is for you, right? I'm here for you. I'm here to serve you, to guide you, to inspire you. The only thing I can't do, what is it? What can't I do? I can't do the work for you. You can't do the work for me. So let's do the work together. Let's build community. Let's create unity. Let's build each other up. Let's check out of the society that's tearing each other down. Let's build and attract a community of like-minded individuals that are looking to truly break past the bullshit, get real with themselves, get real with other people, heal their emotional wounds, and truly bring about and build your dream, your desires. Bring this into reality. You're worthy of it. It's your birthright. But you need to release the false self. And once you do that, man, oh man, it's a powerful thing, but it's an everyday thing. There's no days off. No days off. And that doesn't mean it's tiring. That doesn't mean it's exhausting. It doesn't mean it's easy, but you get harder, you get tougher, you get more focused and clear, and it becomes so rewarding. Because there's nothing that feels better than when you are winning. You are winning, not cheering for another person winning that doesn't give two shits about you. It's when you are winning. Pick an area of your life, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual health, and start working on yourself. Start improving. Improve your nutrition, improve your fitness, improve your morning rituals, journaling, meditation, breath work, grounding, right? There's so many opportunities for us to improve. And if you need professional help, get that too. Don't be afraid of that. I still go to the therapist once a week. I love it. I love therapy. I need it. I need talk therapy. I need to be able to bounce all the things going on in my life. I need someone to hold me accountable in a way that most other people can't. And so I appreciate and value my therapist. And I highly encourage you, if you can get one, find one. That doesn't mean the first one's gonna be a perfect one. Don't give up. Go looking. But you do need help. I needed help. Why don't you? You're too good for it? You're not too good for it. I know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to some people I've been through a lot of shit. I'm talking to a lot of people that are sick and tired of being sick and tired and ready to put in the work. Now's the time. It's my time. It's your time. Let's do this together. I love you guys. You know the drill. Results kill excuses. Because if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. Greg's out.